what is up, guys? Yo, what is up, guys? Question the Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. That's right, another video. I'm bumping them out. I'm pumping them out. This one is on the new Final Fantasy VII trailer, as you can see in the thing. I'm doing this through OBS. Hopefully, it comes out well as I want it to, because I'm gonna try to do little fancy stuff with this. Might not be too fancy. We'll see what happens. But the new Final Fantasy VII Rebirth trailer came out, and it had half of it was like a normal trailer, half of it was the main theme song, so we're gonna get like a mix of them there. Mostly gonna be analyzing the sorry for the sniffles, I have allergies right now. Mostly gonna be analyzing the main section for the theme song, but maybe we'll get in both. This is not gonna be like a super scripted, edited video. It's gonna be edited, obviously, but for the most part, I won't be like trying to make it super professional. I'm just gonna go through it like, you know, like I'm just talking and stuff. Usually I do this on stream, but because it's so short and I just don't stream at this time that I'm recording this, I thought, you know, might as well just do it now. So let's get it done right now. Let's do it. Let's do it. Sorry for the clicking too. My mic is like right next to my mouth, so if my clicking gets into the mic, I apologize for that. I need a bigger desk, like I was saying on my last video. I need a bigger desk. Let's get into it.
I'm feeling every single bullet.
Their ire manifests once more. Do not underestimate this foe.
Your foe?
Sephiroth.
What am I supposed to do? Their luck runs out, but mine doesn't? I'm the only one who gets a pass?
Sometimes, I don't even know who I am. I forget things everyone else remembers just fine. And know things I've got no right knowing.
Cloud, it's okay. You saved me before. Now it's my turn.
Is it you? You, or is it the pooch? I'm just messing with you. That there is our man.
When fate sets us a challenge, we must rise to meet it. Are you ready to rumble?
Aerith, is there anything I can do for you? I want to help.
Look at me, Barrett. You think I want Marlene to see what her father's become?
Promise not to tell? When she wakes up, a staring man is gonna kill her.
I won't say that it was fate. I won't say that it was destiny. But if not, what could it be that drew you towards me? Could it be chance? Till the day that we meet again, where or when? I wish I could say, but believe, know that you'll find me promises to keep. We won't ever leave.
Please, I'm begging you. Lend me your strength.
Okay, sorry about that. The Japanese trailer has 4K on it, but it seems like that's exclusive to Japan, Japanese YouTube channel, because the English channel and this one don't have it. So we'll just use this English one because I cannot express what I want to say with the Japanese one, sadly. But let's get it going. Let's get into it. Okay, so first we have this scene with Zack. Let me turn the volume down so you can hear me over it. Now, we say, okay, so Zack here says that he feels every single bullet. Now, there's another thing later in the trailer that makes me think that what Sephiroth did, since there is 2 timelines, and I was a 1 timeline believer, like a 1 fused timeline believer, which I still think will happen, but in the third game, it will be the main focus will be the fused timelines. So my theory so far is the first game was 1 singular timeline. That was the compilation of Final Fantasy VII. And then at the end of the game, Sephiroth creates 2 timeline slash worlds that he calls them in the trailer. So 2 worlds, 1 world connected by live stream. So 1 world is Fucky Wucky, and 1 world is the normal game that has Fucky Wucky stuff happening in it because of the split of the worlds. So Zack still dies in the normal timeline, but Zack in the other timeline, the other world, connection wise, can feel what happens to the Zack. Could feel what happened to regular Zack. So he felt the bullets kill him, but he's not dead. He felt it though. That's my theory for that. And later in the trailer, we'll see some unconscious characters like Cloud and Aerith and people who are dead. And the reason they can't feel anything, is because the other body was unconscious. So for example, remember in Remake where Cloud was, I'll put it up on screen, where Cloud felt geostigma in his arm and he grabbed his arm when he met Sephiroth. I think that was because whatever Sephiroth was doing at that point was connecting past and future together, and affecting the people who could see the Whispers. So people who could see the Whispers, like Cloud, the party, and everyone who can see the Whispers is connected to the live stream in a way that everyone else isn't, or connected to Jenova or Sephiroth, obviously. So that's why Rufus can see them and the Turks can't, because Rufus is more connected to Jenova because of Advent Children. He was heavily involved, more so than the Turks were involved with that stuff. And he was also involved with Avalanche Heavy, which the Turks were too, but Rufus was like the benefactor, the payee. If you play Before Crisis or know the story Before Crisis, Rufus was paying Avalanche. So he's very much involved in things that the Turks and President Shinra himself were not. So he can see the Whispers. That's my guess. I'm not sure. So Cloud felt the geostigma in his arm from Advent Children. Zack's feeling the bullets from the timeline where he died, or the world that he died, because of the live stream connection. Okay, next. This is the this, I think it's obvious to anyone who played the OG, is the guy, the ghost guy in the cave that Seto is in, before you go meet Seto, the cave in Cosmo Canyon. And this is just like the intro to him, so that we're not gonna see what he looks like until the game releases. I think they're gonna hide that. And he'll look more ghostly, I feel like. I think he'll look more ghostly in this game. He absorbs fire, and I think that's like his one absorption weakness, so you need to bring a blizzard, I'm pretty sure. I forget exactly what you need to bring, because fire doesn't work on it. So that'll be interesting. I think this will be a much more fun boss fight. Obviously this is Vincent waking up, and instead of him being in the coffin, he's like, you know, Sephiroth. Instead, in this game, he's on full high alert, ready to shoot everybody if they give him the wrong answer, is what it seems like. So he's going to kill Cloud if he doesn't give the right answer, but you know, he gives Sephiroth. So okay, now this Biggs. There's a picture of Biggs on the website. I'll put up on screen too, where he looks really, really good. I love Biggs' design for World 2. So this is my theory. Now Jessie might make my theory wrong depending on what happens with her, but it seems like people cannot coexist in 2 separate worlds. You either survive in one or are awake in one. So Barrett has to be dead in this world. Wedge has to be dead in this world. Tifa has to be dead in this world. Jessie has to be dead in this world. Because they are alive or exist in the main world, which is what I mean, like saying the world has some fucky wucky stuff going on in it. While Biggs in this world is alive, so the Biggs in our world, you know, the main world, is dead. Okay, this is really good because if you guys remember at the Comic-Con, I think it was San Diego or New York, one of the two, where they revealed Matthew Mercer was Vincent Valentine. Cody said that Cloud would he would act in a way that Cloud doesn't usually act and make him seem very emotional. I think this is what he was talking about. I
forget things everyone else remembers just fine.
I don't know where the scene would happen. Maybe it happens at the Golden Saucer during the date, and maybe he's talking to Tifa or Aerith about it. I don't think he's talking to Yuffie about it or Barrett. I think it's going to be either Tariff or Tifa if this is at the date. I really like how he sounds in this line, and it's so good. I love his acting here. He's like, it's so funny that he, like, Never voice acted. Maybe when his acting career, he did a lot of accents, so that helped. That's Robert Pattinson, another actor who did a VA role recently in The Boy and the Heron, the new Miyazaki film, is fantastic as a voice actor because he did a lot of accents for different movies and stuff. So he's trained his voice to do different voices and things like that. So I feel like Cody is like that, is similar like that. But I just love how he acts here. I love how he sounds. Now this is something I've been saying since remake. I beat remake. This line of dialogue from I do not think that is being said at the same time as the Cloud line is being said. I think they are moving the Cloud live stream scene to this game before Aerith's fate happens, whichever one we get, you know, whichever is going to be the big thing. You know, will she die or will she live? I think that we're going to get, because there's a scene in the PlayStation State of Play release date trailer where Tifa is in the live stream. It's obviously she's in the live stream, but why would she be there, right? The only other scene that could possibly happen with that, unless they make a new scene involving the live stream where everybody's there, I think she's fixing Cloud. I think Cloud's going to be fixed in this game. I think he's going to be fixed in this game. And when they say it connects back to Advent Children, I don't think it necessarily means exactly to Advent Children. I think this game is going to have his Advent Children arc where he's depressed happen in part 3. Or my other theory is that he's going to die instead of Aerith, and his body's going to go to the other world, and he's going to be unconscious, or he'll be stuck in the live stream, and they're going to have to get him out of the live stream. Those are my 3 theories with Cloud's happening, but I really do think this is happening where they're reconstructing his mind in here. I should have mentioned spoilers for FF7 original, but I'll put that in the title. I'll put it in the title. But yeah. That's my theory about that. This is an unnamed NPC in the original. His name is Solomon Gus Solomon, something like that. I'll put the name and picture of him from the website up on here, on screen. But he is now a named NPC, so I assume he's gonna get a bigger role compared to what he had in the original game. He's the one who helps Cloud get up to the top to do the Chocobo race after you beat Dyne and scare the shit out of him. So this is obviously happening after the Dyne thing, which I'm very excited for. I talked about it in my last video, the Game Awards video, where I was really excited for the Dyne stuff, and we're about to get to it right now. Also, they're redoing, I think Dio's personality is not exactly the same, because Dio was more of an hard ass in the original, but in this one he seems more of a buddy old pal of Cloud this time, but we'll see. Oh, wait, this is the Coliseum. Wait. I didn't realize Kate Sif said, "Are you ready to rumble?" That just came to my head. So this must be how you get the keystone. This must be the keystone section. Also, Kate Sif's outfit is so cute. Okay, Kashy's outfit is so cute. I know it's officially being called Kate Sif or whatever. We should be respectful and call him Kashy. I think, and I messed up by saying Kate Sif, but it's Kashy. I'm going to respect the original language, and I understand. I can't even fault anyone for not using it because what they said for Square, they're gonna call him in game. But it's Kashy, so we'll see. You know, pick whatever you want, but I think everybody should go with Kashy. But yeah, I'm excited. Okay, so this is interesting. Sid was a hard ass to everybody before he left. I think he still is. People are thinking that many people think that Sid's personality has changed here. I think this is a con, or something Aerith did made him change his ways. One of the two. But I think he's gonna be a hard ass when you first meet him. I don't think he's gonna be just a goody two shoes ready to help you with that. Because in the website description they say that Cloud and Co wrangle him or something like that to get them to let them use the tiny Bronco. So we'll see. And there we go. There's Titan. We got our boy. Very excited to use him. Very excited to use this Phoenix. This Phoenix design is really good. I really like this Phoenix design. Probably my favorite Phoenix design. Sorry, FF16. We got a new Bahamut. This is either a new name for Neo Bahamut or a new Bahamut, but it's Bahamut Arisen is the name. That looks really fucking good. I'm hoping that we get old summons and new ones. I assume we will, but we'll see. This is gonna be amazing, guys. I'm telling you, the dying stuff is probably gonna be like top 3 moments in the game. Oh man, no one's ready. No one's ready for the dying stuff, man. I'm telling you, the dying stuff is gonna be perfection. I'm letting everybody know right now. Just like get ready for the dying bear thing to be like your favorite moment in the game. Just get ready for it. Prepare yourself. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's gonna be done so well. That voice actor's already killing it. And if you play in Japanese, you got Kenjiro Tsuda. So it's like, what are we expecting? Anything other than like a top 1 performance like from everybody, like 10 out of 10, 20 out of 20, 100 out of 10, you know, performance. It's gonna be incredible. It's gonna be fucking incredible. Anyways, let's get to this series. Okay, actually, we're pausing on a good moment. Cloud is unconscious here. We're getting the wheelchair moment before we go to Meadle, which is another reason why I think he's in a wheelchair. I'm pretty sure specifically why I think we're getting that reconstruction thing here. We're reconstructing him. Now, it could be a fusion of 2 Clouds. We could get a fusion of both Cloud's minds thing, which was another theory I had. That we're gonna have both consciousness inside one person with Cloud. And we'll see how that goes, if that's what's gonna happen. But that's my theory with that. But I think Cloud's another part of, you cannot exist in both worlds. You can only exist in one world. You cannot exist in both. And it's interesting that they're doing that, because that's another way to bring people back, but also keep the theme of death, right? Because people are dead. You know, they're gone, while also existing in another world. So people are like, they're going to kill Tifa instead of Aerith. Tifa's already gone in one world. She's dead. So they did do that. But I'm interested to see how this goes. I'm super interested to see how this goes. But this line is interesting, what Marlene says.
Promise not to tell? When she wakes up, a scary man is gonna kill her.
Now, I think that's interesting, because that also helps my theory of Sephiroth creating 2 worlds when there was only one. Because I think the only reason Marlene knows is because Aerith sent her those visions from the future when she was saving her, you know, in the bar. And now, because the world split, even if it's a different Marlene still knows. Now, why can there be 2 Marlenes that exist? I don't know. If there is even 2 Marlenes that exist, we don't know that for sure. But we'll see. But I'm very curious as to what's going to happen with that, and if they're going to actually explain it in this game, what happened with Marlene, because they did hint at it being a big deal in the Ultimania. I think this is a game where they're gonna fully reveal it. Now, if this is VR, which people are suggesting, that means Jesse is dead and not really here. Also, this play is Loveless. I don't know if that was a thing in the original, where the play that they played with the where you and your date got to be in with the prince and princess was Loveless. I don't remember exactly, but this is Loveless, and Jesse is in Loveless. Now, there is a thing that says it's VR technology, but this is not FF7, and they're doing a lot of cool, weird stuff with this. I think Jessie might be alive here. I don't think she's just a VR. Now, she could be, but I don't know. And I think this Aerith will always sing this. If I don't know if it's a thing that Cloud sees, because, you know, he's in love with Aerith or whatever. But I think Aerith will always sing this no matter what your date is, because this theme song is about Aerith, according to Nobuo Uematsu. At an interview with, I think it was Game 9. So I think what will happen is your date, like right here, will... Oh, I missed it. Will get the princess outfit. It's not just going to be Aerith, and Cloud will always get this as his prince outfit. They're just showing Aerith here because it's the Aerith trailer. But you'll get Tifa or Yuffie as the princess, and then Barret and Red will always be the dragon and the dragon's minion, which they look really good. This is Vincent's room, which is really funny that they have a potion here, and I assume a materia maker, some kind of materia machine. Here, because I assume you're going to fight. I assume there's that boss that you fight when you do the safe combination. I think instead of fighting the boss before you meet Vincent, you'll fight the boss with Vincent, and this is there to heal you, and you can make materia there. That's my assumption. He looks so good. He looks fantastic. Again, obviously that's the boss I was talking about earlier. That you fight in Cosmo Canyon. This is the Nibelheim incident. Cloud looks really young there. Sephiroth looks so good in the fire. I assume it's gonna look a lot better on the console because I think the particles look, the flames themselves look kind of weird. I don't know if weird is the right word, but they look kind of hard to tell that they're flames. But I assume once you play it in game on your console, it'll look a lot better. I love how Sephiroth looks here. I love this new version. He still looks deranged, like he's lost his mind. You can see the bags under his eyes and stuff like that, like the shadows there. I think that's really good. Really good, really good, really good. The date again, you know, Aerith, Tifa, Yuffie. I wonder if Yuffie's gonna get up all on Cloud, because she's it seems like they're trying to make it more age appropriate, because they fixed her zipper in Intergrade, or was it they fixed it in Rebirth? Because her zipper was still the same in Intergrade, but they fixed it in Rebirth apparently. I wonder if they're trying to make it more acceptable in this day and age compared to like how it was in the 90s for that type of stuff with underage characters. We'll see. And also, I think this this might be Yuffie's princess outfit, and you'll get a date. Whoever's your date will get the dance with that, and they'll wear whatever their outfit is there. Tiny Bronco lifting off out of Rocket Town. Where's the rocket? We don't get to see it, I guess. Yuffie's Umfi, Marlene, Dine, Barrett, you know, all that good stuff. This is the Golden Saucer again, I assume. I wonder what they're talking about here. I have no idea. Okay, so here again, you have some conscious in Zack's world, and he's trying to wait. He wants her to wake up, and she can't because she can only be alive or awake in only one world. Again, I think this supports my theory that is true, and if I'm right, you know, it seems pretty obvious, like, to anyone who's like really like looking into it. But you know, you never know. You never know. I could be wrong. I think this is Aerith herself or a projection of Aerith. I don't know for sure, because again, they said it was VR, so you know, I don't know if it's really Aerith or not singing the song, but we'll see. Now, here is something interesting. So this is obviously the scene. This is the scene, because the feather falls right after this. But if you can see, the whispers are in the back. Now, when I beat the game, I originally thought the whispers were done, but as I replayed the game over and over and over, because I love the game, I love remake. As much as the original FF7. Sephiroth ate the whispers. So, the only reason the whispers would be here is because Sephiroth's here. Now, what is Sephiroth doing with the whispers? Right? Now, my theory, okay, is that because the game is happening the same, there is still that normal Sephiroth from the original game. You know, running around doing his thing. And then we have the other Sephiroth who has the whispers. I think that people are calling it a redemption arc, but I don't think it's a redemption. I think Sephiroth with the whispers is going to show up and kill the Genova Sephiroth clone, or help you with the boss fight and help you kill the Genova Sephiroth clone. But he's not doing it for the benefit of being a good guy or helping Aerith or whatever. He's doing it for his own agenda, which is the fusion of two worlds. I think he needs Aerith alive to do the fusion of two worlds. Something like that. I don't think he can let Aerith die for his new plan. And I think the original Sephiroth that is still in this world has not been absorbed or whatever. The original Sephiroth is still on track to some meteor because that's what his thing is. He's not changing his thing. But the new Sephiroth or Advent Children Sephiroth, the one that you meet at the end of Remake, where you fight and then go to the Edge of Creation, is going to show up here, and that's why the Whispers are here, because he controls the Whispers. The Whispers are all his now. I don't think the Whispers exist outside of him anymore. I think the Whispers are a part of him. I don't think they belong to the planet anymore. I don't think the planet Minerva or whatever has control over it. They belong to Sephiroth. And, you know, obviously the Sephiroth feathers here. That's his feather. And the Sephiroth feather belongs to the new Sephiroth only. I don't think normal Sephiroth, unless I'm wrong, they could change it, you know, to fit into the remake trilogy. But I think these belong to normal Sephiroth. But we'll see. We'll see. I think they belong to the new Sephiroth. And that is it. Chat, thank you so much for watching. I don't know if anyone else will agree with my theories or my suggestions. Obviously, I'll put stuff that's... Oh, I forgot to mention something before we end it off. Let's go find Sid, because I need to show it. They have removed his cigarette pouch. I wonder if it's because they don't want heroes smoking. They don't want heroes smoking in a C-rated game, because teenagers will still pick it up and they don't want to do that. But I don't know if it really matters. He might smoke somewhere else. He just might not have his pack of cigs up in his hair again. Could be in like any of these pockets, and he takes it out and, you know, lights up. But yeah. So let me know your theories if you agree with mine, or anything like that. I'm going to... I don't know what I'm gonna do, but this trailer was really good. I really like this trailer. It did give you enough. I didn't give you a lot. I didn't spoil you, but it gave you enough to think on. Now, the only trailer that's left probably is the launch trailer. Everyone, if you don't want to get spoiled in the game or see anything huge or see all the bosses, you know, avoid that trailer. I will be avoiding that trailer. It will probably launch a week before the game releases. I don't think it'll launch like the day of. But that's how you know you're gonna avoid social media and Square Enix website, Square Enix YouTube, like I did with the remake original one. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with that trailer. We'll see what happens with all the trailers that we got left. I assume there's just one more, but there could be another one. They did promise more news on Twitter in the coming weeks, and we have like 2 months to go, 2.5 months to go. I am so excited. I'm so excited for this game, man. This is gonna be my favorite game of all time, I feel, and I'm in it for the ride, man. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm putting this in this video because I don't know where else to put it about on the channel, because I didn't put it in my last video. But Aerith can die or live. In my opinion, I think it's gonna be written very well. Either way, it will be told very well. You know, you get your subverting expectations really well done, or you get your, you know, what the game originally was. Obviously, I think she's going to live. But either way, I think either way will be good. Whatever they do will be great. Well done. And I'm just ready to see what this team does, man. I'm ready to see what Nojima, Nomura, Hamaguchi, Kitase, Teruki Endo, and all the people under them, the little guys, you know, who don't have their biggest names. It's a group effort, and I think that the development team for this game is the best in the industry right now, which is crazy to say, but I really think they are. I think they are the best devs in the industry right now, and I think they're gonna give us a masterpiece of a game. It didn't win most anticipated at every award show up till now, like Golden Stick. There's, I think, PlayStation Asia Awards, the Game Awards, and, you know, next I assume DICE has the most anticipated too. But it's one of those awards, man. It's winning them for a reason, you know. This is gonna be the greatest game of all time. It's going to be. It really is. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great day, and peace from Quid to the Games.